this video, I'm going to try to build a brand new Shopify dropshipping store from scratch and not only just build it and run some ads, but actually make some money with it. So this won't be a failed challenge. I will do everything it takes and actually make some money. So make sure to watch this video all the way through the end, because in the end I will also show you how much I made. But now let's get right into this. So the first thing, as you know from probably a lot of other dropshippers, is always to find a winning product. And this is like the first pillar you always have to do if you start a new e-com brand. So finding a winning product is really important because one, if you don't have a winning product and you max out everything like your website or ads, it still won't sell because people don't really need the product. In the end, they just want to buy something for themselves that, for example, fixes a problem for them or is just a really cool thing. So this is why I've tried a lot of different product research methods, like for example, searching for TikTok made me buy it, or some paid tools. And the one method that I stuck with and that I found to be the best is to use a tool called AutoDS. And this has really been a tool I've been using for the past year, and it's super insane. So let me show you what I did. First, I went on AutoDS and then went to their marketplace, because there you can see a bunch of products. They list new ones daily there, and you'll see the newest viral trending products there before too many people are hopping on it. So you can basically just copy the products and then make money. So I did that, scroll through there for like 5 minutes, and then I found a really cool product already. But then what I also always like to do is they have some Facebook ads by tool and also TikTok ads by tool, where you can get more insights to ads that are going viral. And this is really important because ads that are going viral, like 90% of the times, it's also a really good product, because otherwise the ads wouldn't work. But these viral ads, if they've been running for like 6 months, they are also most definitely profitable. So that's also a really good way to find some products. So I looked through there, and the product I found was this sunscreen for your car. Because summer is coming up, I thought this was a really brilliant product, because your car will heat up very much. And if you just buy this thing and put it on your windshield, it won't heat up as much. And also, this is not just a seasonal product, because it's like a 2-in-1 product. You can even use it in the winter so that your windshield is not frozen. So a really cool product. Now, if you want to find products like this and even better products, I really recommend you guys to check out AutoDS. As I said, it's the #1 research platform for finding winning products, and there's so many more tools on there, like building a website, fulfillment. It's like an all-in-one tool, and even people like Bierheza and the biggest dropshippers are using it. So I will leave a link down below where you can try it out for only $1 and basically just test everything for $1, which is insane, and then see for yourself if it's worth it or not. But I can guarantee you will 100% be using AutoDS every single month once you've tried it. Now, after I had my product, now it was of course time for the second pillar, which is always to build a store. Now, building a store is really simple. All the dropshippers, including me, do this with Shopify. So I basically just went on Shopify. I got this offer like 3 months for $1. I will leave that link down below. And I basically just used this offer so that it's just cheap, started a new store, and then imported my product. I also switched out some images. I even created some images that looked a bit nicer with AI. Nowadays, you can really easily do that within some tools, or like even ChatGPT. So I switched it out, and then I basically wrote some new copies, so new text explaining the exact benefits of this product, and also put in a GIF of how to basically set it up, because it's really simple. After that, I also went into the theme editor, and there I switched out some custom sections, and I put in some section like, for example, trust badges, and I put in reviews, because this is really important. And of course, I also branded it with some nice colors. After that, this took me around like 2 or 3 hours. This was what the store was looking like, and this is a store that always works, a really simple and sleek design, and you don't really need much more than that. Now, after I had my product done, now the next step for me was basically to promote it somewhere. I've previously also done promotions with like TikTok organic or like Instagram accounts, but honestly, my experience is not too good for them, especially if you're testing or starting a new product, because it just takes a lot of time to really get the ball rolling. And what I like to do instead is paid ads to promote my products. Now here you obviously have a lot of different platforms, but this is a product that I thought was good for TikTok ads. So I basically just started up my TikTok ads manager and created a new campaign. I forgot to mention, I of course first of all also had to set up the pixel, but that is really simple too. You basically just connect your Shopify store with TikTok ads so that they can read the data. But after that, I started a new campaign, and I basically just did a really simple ABO campaign. So I left everything unchecked on the first side, just checked website conversions, because that's what we're going for, not like views on the ads or whatever. Then on the second page, I selected my pixel. I didn't do any interest targeting because it was not necessary, but what I did was only choose 18+ people, so that this will only be shown to adults, because the adults will be the only ones with cars. So it just doesn't make sense to have some kids view these products. So I did that, and then also did some day parting so that the ads weren't running at night, because I've bad experience with that. Now on the third page, as you might know, you have to upload some creatives. So for the creatives, what I always like to do, especially in testing, is not order the product home and shoot them myself because it just takes too much time. Instead, I just found a bunch of clips of this product on TikTok, YouTube, and wherever I could find clips. Even Pinterest, you can sometimes find really good clips. I put them into CapCut, created my own voiceover, and then also some nice captions, and basically edited it together so that it's my own creative. And you can do this. This is not really stealing because you're kind of like transforming the content, if that makes sense. Then I did that and replicated that process 5 times so that I have 5 different creatives with like different angles and different voiceover basically. And then I uploaded them to the campaign. Lastly, also added my website link down there. Also wrote some nice call to actions like 50% off sale. Then I submitted the campaign and luckily it was accepted by TikTok. After this, as always, the 4th pillar, which I like to call it, is basically just waiting, because you don't have to do much once you've actually posted the ads, maybe doing some little tweaks in the campaign if there's anything happening. But normally the algorithm will do these tweaks by itself, so you don't really have to touch anything. So I waited, and already the first day of launching, the first couple of sales rolled in. So we ended the day with $250 in sales, which was equal to 5 sales, which was not too bad considering the ad spend on the ads was $200 a day. Now the second day, it was already looking better because it already had some data and we already made some sales even in the morning, and just throughout the whole day new sales were coming in. We ended the day with 8 sales, which was $400 in revenue. Now we spent $200 on ads, so this was already looking really good. So I bumped the ads up a bit for the third day so that we spent $300 there, and we ended the day with 9 sales, so not as good as the day before, but still $450 in sales. Of course, this is not all profit, but if we add all of that together, we made $1,150 in sales. Now, if we subtract, of course, the ad cost and also the product cost and shipping cost, so like $700 ad cost, and then also product and shipping cost, which was around another $100, we come out to a profit of $350. I'm even gonna subtract the $1 we spent on AutoDS. We came out to a profit of $349. So really some good profit. And as I said, the $1 subscription is not really eating into our profit. So you can check that out. The link is down below, and make sure to like this video and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and make sure to leave a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.